Hi, my name's Christine. I am 39 years old, and initially my husband and I came into Brain Balance for our 10-year-old son. And in talking to Rhonda, I realized that I was dealing with some overstimulation issues when there were lots of noises in our house, when the house was messy, when a lot of people needed me at the same time. I would shut down. I would overreact. I would sometimes scream and yell, do anything to try to get my frustration out of my overstimulation. And it wasn't until my meeting with Rhonda that I actually realized that that was not normal, that not everybody dealt with that same overstimulation. And so that's what spurred me to start the program, especially as we were looking into homeschooling our 3 children. I knew that overstimulation was going to be a constant battle, a constant daily thing. A messy house was going to be a normal thing in my world. So immediately I started the program. I came in with my son the 3 days that he was here, and then committed to 3 more days at home. So we tried to do 6 days a week as often as we could. And I did the program for 3 months. After 3 months, we stopped. I talked to Rhonda about it, and they recommended that I do 1 more month. And that last month, really, pieces started connecting even more. I started seeing so much less overstimulation. There were times that my mom would come over, and she's so used to how I handled situations, and she would say, "Everybody calm down, everybody quiet down, let's get the house cleaned up." And I would look at her and go, "Mom, I'm actually fine, it's okay. The mess hasn't bothered me." Or the kids would have Legos all over the house, and for 2 or 3 days, and my husband would come home and say, "I can't believe the house still looks like this." And I'm like, "No, really, it's fine, it's not bothering me." And so I noticed such a big change, and my husband and my close family members could really tell such a big change before Brain Balance. How I handled my anxiety and my overstimulation was I had to go on runs like 3 times a week. And since Brain Balance, since I finished my 4th month, I don't find that relief from running anymore. I still like to run, but I don't need that stimulation from running. I still do get overwhelmed, still totally a normal person, but in those high intense, highly overstimulating moments, I can regulate it better. I can take deep breaths easier. I can look at the bigger picture easier and not feel so much like my world is caving in around me and I can't handle it. So I would absolutely recommend Brain Balance. I do recommend Brain Balance all the time, and I'm so thankful, and I really truly feel like the Lord led us here when he did. And so I give all glory to Jesus for Brain Balance.